Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we stabilized our little Japanese island nation of Magnus. The only two provinces left on the mainland here are vassals of mine. They are my subjects. And we declared war on Korea. Now the first engagement of the war was a naval battle where we destroyed about half of the Korean Navy to minor losses on our side. It was like, so we can see right here. Does it give you any more specifics other than how many people fought? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, they had 17 and there's 7 left, so that means they lost 10 ships. And then we managed to transport our entire army across the South Korean Sea here to this province right there. Then we did a little dance with the Korean army. And eventually, there's basically every single province has river crossings to every single other province. So I just bit the bullet, attacked them in this province right here. It was grassland, so I didn't have any other negative modifiers outside of the river crossing. Got some really, really positive rolls, which is not something I'm used to. It was kind of awesome and absolutely just crushed the Korean army. They are gone and dead. Now, they still have 19,000 troops here, plus 9,000 cavalry in the alliance, and probably in their, let's see, Korea has 0, yeah, amongst their, they're spread out amongst their other people, but it's people that don't exactly even have access to this area. I don't think they're going to be a problem. I think I'm going to be able to take everything I want in Korea without any trouble whatsoever. So we're actually going to detach some segments off. Actually, no, it'll be easier is grab the little segments I detached and send them elsewhere. Those two, send them there. Now let's look at the Nippon trade node. All right, and that province as well, right there. So we're gonna knock one more off, send it right there. All right, and now it's time to carpet siege down Korea. This is going swimmingly well. Compared to the rough time I had with the acquisition of was it Hosokawa and the civil wars and all the rebellions, it's nice to have a war go my way without too much trouble. Now there's some stuff to take care of. We need a new admin leader, and this is the only one. Yearly inflation reduction. Yeah, actually I'll take that. We have money to build, casualties, we do have some manpower. Can hire in another military leader if I wanted to, which actually might not be a bad idea right now. I could roll the die and hopefully get someone with a decent... Actually, maybe... I can't do it when they're not in a port. Oh, I was thinking maybe do it with an admiral, but nah, it's not a big deal, really. Now this is going to, okay, let's see. These ones are going a little better because this entire area is blockaded, and this one is going quicker because I do have a decent siege leader there. So this is the only one that might take a while, but we'll just have to wait and see, try to get lucky. I wonder what, the only thing I could think they're possibly going to do with 2 people is maybe come down, like sneak around and try to hit one of the smaller detachments of men. Or what they might do is try to siege this place down. So I guess we'll move this guy around and try to intercept him. Yeah, that's what he's going to do, is try to counter-siege it. All cavalry. That'll be an interesting battle. I don't have a big mix of troops here. Just a bunch of samurai cavalry. Let's see how it goes, actually. The shock phase of battle is where things are... Yeah, with all those cavalry, the shock phase of battle just went really rough. Okay, on a focus of merchants making life harder, merchants who are trading places, lose some diplo power, or banks gains absent merchant. Minus 10 admin or diplo points is not a big deal right now. Hopefully just keep knocking these guys out as they come up. The fire phase of battle isn't a really big deal when I only have cavalry, but the shock phase is where they really they zoom in and do a lot of damage. Actually, let's just use these guys to keep knocking out these contingents of men that they're bringing up here. I guess I bet they have some men over here. Yeah, just keep knocking these guys out. It's not a big deal. It's really easy for me to do it. Send them down here. Hopefully some of these will start finishing soon. Like this one's doing good, that one's doing good. Which one? Yeah, this is the one I need though. That's the war goal right there, I'm pretty sure. I think. I should really pay more. No. This one's the war goal. God damn it. I should really pay more attention. Oh, like this one, and this one, the names are pretty similar. So I should probably have paid slightly more attention to that. So let's actually move these guys over here. It's more important for me to get the war goal than to grab... This is more of a secondary goal, is to get these other provinces in the trade node. Definitely more of a secondary goal. And once these guys fall, I can move the fleet around and move them around here to try to get, you know, blockaded and maybe over here. This has popped up a couple times. Gain a temple and Echigo. I will definitely take a temple. I believe temples are +1 tax. Temple, yep, +1 right there, which is awesome for me. I could probably do a little bit of construction right now. I do have the money for it. So why don't we actually, while we're doing this, why don't we take a little look at buildings and see what we can do here. Oh, one of the sieges is already down. Actually move you, take you guys right there and move you right over here. And what was it doing? Oh, construction. Mostly interested in my economy right now, which is why marketplaces I feel are really important for me, because I really want to try to monopolize the Nippon trade node here. But what am I going to use for this? It's Diplo points. Yeah, let's keep this going. Just barely had enough money. There's 4 more. 4 more, yeah. Alright, done there. Excellent. So what we got here? Yeah, why don't we attack over here? Should be able to do it pretty easily. Grasslands cross a river. It's 1-1. I should be fine, theoretically. Hopefully I don't lose. No leader to no leader. Look at those losses. That was like 8 men. I think I saw an 8 creep up in there. Might as well keep these guys where they are. Oh, and where's their navy going? Actually, they're going this way. No, I want to actually keep them where they are for now. Where are they heading now? They're just gonna sit there? Actually, if they're just gonna sit there, I'll chase them down. Hopefully we'll get them. Or at least maybe they'll retreat down to the island here. Jeju. Oh no, we actually managed to catch them. If we can knock their what's it called, completely out, their navy completely out, I'd be very happy with that. Just completely destroy the Korean navy. That worked wonderfully for me. Yep, there they go, they're gone. Let's move him right here. Right over here. Help with this one. And then we'll move around here and help with this side over here. Doing good. Doing good. I'm very happy with the way this is working. We have an okay economy right now. This is going to be a powerful acquisition for us, I feel. This is going to be great. Now, I'm sure the Koreans, culturally wise and religion wise, are going to be very unhappy with me being there. So that could be a little rough for me, but we'll see what we can do. Actually, creeping up, not creeping up. Well, creeping might be the right word, considering we're only at +3 in military power right now. God damn it. Our leader is just so terrible right now. I would love it if my leader died and I got this guy. All right, 28%. Very good, very good. I like that the autosaves in this game are really, really quick. I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings too. If you guys watch both series that I've got going on the channel right now, you'll know that the autosaves in fucking Crusader Kings 2, God, they are god awful. God awful. Annoy the bejesus out of me. It seriously got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore, and I had to end episodes early because I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to. It was like 8 autosaves in one frickin' what's it called? One episode. I just drove me nuts. This is very good right there. We're gonna keep pumping it into this until we're done. And we actually got ship durability out of that too, which is pretty good. What's the next one? Is morale of navies. Awesome. Happy with that. Alright, we're going to move these guys as well up here to Pyongyang. Believe I'm pronouncing. You'll have to forgive me with when we're moving into these Korean and Chinese areas, just because my pronunciation, it might be pretty awful. And I can pretty much guarantee you that it's going to be pretty awful. So we got 2 sieges over here going, so we'll move the navy up this way. Don't have the war goal yet, but we're gonna get it soon. Oh, there it is, right there. That really gave us a good deal of power. So that's the rest. I think what we'll do is maybe just siege down the rest of these. We're not going to take all of them, but I think sieging them down to get enough war goal. What am I talking about here? War score. That's it. War score, not war goal. War score. I just completely blanked on the terminology. Wow. Once we have enough of that, I kind of want to take. I'm thinking maybe 4 provinces. I was thinking that one, that one, that one, and that one. That's what I was thinking. Depending on how, you know, like what the overextension they're going to give us is, maybe a little bit more, but we'll see how it goes. It's going well. I think it'll be okay. It'll give us a good deal more trade power in the node too, because ooh, Ming actually holds a lot right now. I think Korea's is down because I'm occupying those lands. And what did we just took, which one? That one right there. It's actually the guys that are done we'll just put over here. I wonder if we can actually get what we want right now. Let's take a look. See, I want that one. Now, that one is part of the war goal and will not result in extra cost for Magnus. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. Is it... Wow, none of those will cost me anything extra? Okay, I'm definitely going to have to wait this out a little bit longer, though. Get some more war score. Now, this province right here is something I'm wondering about. Should I... It's part of the trade node, right? Yes, so why don't we... transport some men over there. So we're going to attach to transport and move to this island. And we'll siege that down as well. Get some war score from that as well. Maybe even leave the navy there. I mean, this one's almost done. This one's doing what it can. I guess we can move it up here to Pyongyang and blockade over there, or we could blockade down this one. Whichever one we... I think I'll just leave them there. Blockade down that area. Now, we finished construction, so the trade power should have gone up a little bit. Yeah. Need to wait for that local autonomy to go down, but thankfully we have... What is it, this one? Monthly autonomy change of 0.05, so that's going to help us decrease the autonomy quickly. There's only one more thing to do in here. It'll give me production, efficiency, and reduction of inflation cost, which is awesome. Right now, our inflation actually goes down by itself, which is definitely awesome. I'm very happy with that. Even with the gold, I think because I'm like gold is becoming less important in terms of percentage of my economy, that's why it's getting better. Traveling monk. Oh, we want a siege. Excellent. Then a rainfall outside or on the roof. Blah 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 blah. So traveling monks arrive at our doorsteps in Kyoto, asking for food and lodgings. Unless they've given a vow of poverty, and by tradition we're obliged to help him. So, yes, that's fine. Excellent. Improved our stability. Nice. What? Oh, I think prestige of 50 gave us a stability point right there. Divine Wind. Defeat the Mongol army away from China and save the motherland from foreign invasion. In the future, perhaps this should be better. All right. Effect on completion, Navy tradition, prestige, and admin points. Have equal heavy ships 15. Have Grand Navy. That's a lot of heavy ships. Or just accumulate money, and that'll give me some prestige. For now, let's just go for that, because accumulating money is damn easy. Alright, 50% war goal, or war score. Let's not move them there. Don't need to take attrition on people I don't need to. And I forgot to clean out my mouse after the last recording. The click and drag function's a little wonky right now, which is really annoying me, actually. Oh, so what I asked for before, why aren't... I'm a little confused why these aren't costing me anything. I mean, it's gonna give me overextension, but it says it's part of the war goal. I'm a little confused why it's part of the war goal. Improvements in Navy tech. Yes, Diplo points. I will take those. Always take the points whenever I can. What else was I... Oh, Pyongyang just fell. It was this one right there. Now, the trade... These count as... So, if I could grab all the ones in the trade node and not destroy my country again, that'd be great. So... What was that? We were going... Let's look at this again. Grab that one and that one. They're not going to accept it, and that would give me 84 extensions. So, why don't we do this one right here? 68% I think I can handle. I think I can handle that. Let's see, can we get anything else on this? Annul treaties. We could force them to pay reparations. Or not. Now we could almost force them to pay reparations. Force Korea will convert to Shinto. I don't think that'll fly. Force them. They won't annul treaties. How much more war score can I get from taking war score? I can gain more by waiting right now. So let's move these guys together. Let's get a little bit more, because I would like them to... I would like to force them to pay me, because I think that would be funny. This one's already at 0%, actually. Well, when you roll a thing like a 10, things like 10s and 11 often enough. Put these guys together. We're going to leave them right there. I think this is going to be really good for me. I think I'm going to get a lot out of this war, and it's not going to destroy my country like the last one did. What's something I definitely need to check on? Where is it? Stability, war exhaustion. Okay, war exhaustion's not that high right now. Extremely high legitimacy, so I'm doing good right now. I'm doing good. These guys are still being pissy, but it's going to take them 120 years at the current rate. So we're okay over there. Seriously, just going to wait for this one to fall. Maybe take this one as well. That might actually be good for me, because it would just be one less thing I'd have to worry about later. That's what I like about that. Successful bureaucracy, national tax modifier of plus 2.5% for 5 years. 28%. Really, really focusing on the military expansion this time. My last playthrough was much more passive. It was a lot of diplomatic stuff because I was in Europe, so it was you know, you have to really follow the alliance chains to make sure you don't do a World War I kind of situation where you declare war on a little guy and drag the rest of the world in, which kind of did happen a couple times. But I was much more hesitant to declare war, and here it's just like war, and I'm really kind of enjoying it so far. Right, how are we doing here? Rolled a 4, that sucked. Oh, it fell, excellent. So now let's offer peace. We're gonna grab that one as well. Now, I think I'd rather have that province than the forcing them to pay reparations, so let's see. All right, I'm going to take this right here. Actually, maybe can I force them to annul the treaties? How close am I? I got a little room to work here. Probably give up claims. Force religion. No, they're not going to accept that. Can I grab? I don't want to grab any other Okay, I'm gonna leave it at this right here. 72% is high, but 104 was higher. Alrighty, now. This is going to be an area to deal with. First things first, we're going to core all these places. I ran out of PowerPoints. Okay. We are definitely going to keep these guys in the region. Rebel factions are already getting pissy, so what we're going to do is come here and hit the biggest ones. So we're going to hit that one. That was the only... Oh, I was about to say, there's got to be worse ones somewhere. Yeah, here, there's more here. Bam, 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 bam. All those regions. All right, that should have helped a lot. Alrighty, now let's actually split these guys in half, because I think that unrest right here, I think that's everybody. I think everyone in that unit is contributing to knocking the unrest down. All right, we can Send in... Ooh. That's going to take a long time. Will it take less time? We're going to recall that diplomat, definitely. Will it take less time if... Oh, I don't know. I wonder. I honestly don't know. I was wondering if it would take less time after the provinces have cored, but I really don't know. So let's take a quick peek in here. Right now, the war exhaustion and the overextension is definitely a problem. 5.4 years, 46 years, and this is the one, defect to Korea. Chinaware happened to us. Effect, yearly legitimacy of... Interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. Trading in Chinaware gets you more legitimacy, which I've already maxed out, which is fucking awesome. Now, this is slowly gonna get better for us. As we core regions, it'll get better. As the war exhaustion ticks down, it'll get better. I don't want to spend the Diplo points. So let's see here. That one I'm not worried about. That one I'm not worried about. This is the only one I'm worried about, the Korean peasants wanting to defect to Korea. So we're going to keep an eye on that as we wait for this stuff to core. Now, this is an excellent foothold. I actually think I'm going to keep my army in the field here. We'll leave those guys there. They're probably helping with the unrest just a little bit. 0.75. So it's 0.25 per regiment, it looks like. Not accepted culture. What is the, we gotta have to look at the culture. I'm sure that's all Korean. Diplo, opinion, coalition, region, culture map mode. Okay, so this is Japanese, and this is all Korean. Now, the question of the day is, do I try to wait to make Korean an accepted culture in my land, or do I just quash them and try to convert everybody? And I think that, considering I plan on taking the entire Korean peninsula, I think that it would be beneficial for me to try to make Korean an accepted culture. Right? I feel like that's the right way to go. Actually, let's take a look at the trade power right now. Okay, so I own 78% of the trade power in this node. That is fucking awesome. The next highest is Ming at only 7%. And Korea way at the bottom there. That's pretty awesome. I am happy with that. How's my income doing? Actually, now that this, we can... Economy, we can drag this down a little bit. We can... Something else we can do. I forgot that we have our light ships hanging out in this fleet doing nothing right now, so they need to do something. Let's create a new unit, and we're going to knock off all the light ships. There we go. Select this unit, and we're going to have them... Here's our trade value. Actually, it's better to send them up there. These guys we're going to mothball, I think. Yeah, let's mothball these guys just so we're not paying as much. And we got our income up to almost 10 right now. That's pretty good. Inflation is going down. The economy is stable. The troop count's going up. The tax base is going up. I mean, it's going to take a long time for all that autonomy changes to really take effect and you know, manifest itself. Accumulate money, nice. In terms of, you know, my the taxes going up and whatnot, but it's good. All right, now let's see. Claim our rival's province. Prestige and military power. Gain a level 3 diplomat. Diplomatic insult conflict sometimes expand. Okay. Diplomatic insult calls a bell against Korea. Yeah, actually, let's take that. Kind of wish it told me which one happened so I didn't have to go searching, but whatever. Achieve religious unity. That's going to take a while if I try that one. And the overextension is something I'm doing, and claiming that is going to be very easy. So we're going to go with that one. We're going to go to Korea. We're going to do that right now. We're going to fabricate a claim on that province right there. Just because it wants me, the game wants me to. And crank this up to speed 3. Now, how do these guys feel about me these days? Pretty good. Oh, nope, not fabricated claim. I actually want to Diplo annex these guys, so let's try to get this even higher. Get that up to 190, and we can Diplo annex them. And I feel like, even though it's going to take a long time, I should send somebody... You know what? I really want to core these places before I send them out. And I almost forgot. Let's manage that and manage that. Now, what can I do to make my missionaries stronger? I know there's idea groups for that, but my next idea group is still a ways away. So base value of 2, positive stability, so more stability would do it. Or is it just being in the positive that gives you that percentage? Enforcing our heritage and the non-accepted culture and professional tax income. So the higher the taxes, the less likely they are to want to convert. I'm gonna need to do something to make my missionaries strong. I'm used to my missionaries being a lot stronger because in my Poland playthrough, it took like 9, 10, 11 months maximum to get them to convert a province. This is going to take me a little bit longer here. Alright, doing good this episode. Doing good. I'm happy with it. Let's see how... Ooh, Japan loves me. Actually, let's... Oh, we don't have a... We don't have a... What's it called? Oh, Korean peasants. Ooh. 1.7 years. I might have to burn a little bit of... Oh, wait, those ones dropped completely off. A little bit of military power to handle them. Okay, so the war exhaustion's gone. The only other thing is the overextension, and honestly, I might... Let's see, this is going to finish this year, in November of this year. Okay, so I should be able to finish before they hit, and hopefully that'll knock it down to the point where I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, let's just crank up the speed here and wait out these cores and see what happens. I think I should be good. Nation of Magnus is doing damn good. Attacking Ming is going to be like a huge goal of mine. It's gonna be fun too. I know I want to do like crazy colonial stuff just because I like doing that. But militarily and more short-term, definitely going to be attacking Ming. Basically, just going to take out the rest of Korea, Jiangsu, if that's pronounced right. Probably have to fight these fucks, because they don't like me. And then work my way over here. Alright, where are we? 80%. Awesome, it's ticking up. Just waiting on it. Ooh, nice. We fabricated our claims, so we got that prestige in the military power. Awesome. And new mission. Now they want us to take it. A shade of jade. Walking through Kyoto Market, a small jade statuette catches your eye. The figurine depicts a samurai striking a contemplative pose. The idea is Bushido and the samurai have increasing stand for my would be look wonderful on my nightstand. Yearly prestige, but tolerance of heretics. Or a mon saved is a mon earned. That's a little bit. Very little, but it's free admin points. Alright, we didn't get that up as high as I wanted to, but what we can do is go over here and... Not alliance, not... Oh, here it is. We're going to annex Japan. So we are working on that now. It shouldn't take very long, I don't think. Estimated to be done in about a year. Should be pretty easy, honestly. Yeah, it just knocked up to 10% on its first tick. I'm happy with that. All right, we need to achieve religious unity. That's gonna be hard, but I want to. How long do I have to be at peace with these guys for? Kind of a little while. So why don't we just do the reduced overextension one? And these guys are almost finished. 95% on 3 of them. Yeah, Japan's going really easily. I like that I can peacefully snatch up... Oh, look at the manpower there. I like that. Got a little bit of trade power. Like, it's going to be a good place to take. It was Musashi? Yes, Musashi. Alright, 98%, 99%. And there we go. Let's see. Didn't do as much as I'd hoped. Still says it's going to take 1.2 years. What about these guys? These guys are going to take forever. Well, might as well. That's this one right there. Oh, you know what? I kind of don't want, because if I send them over there, if I send them over there right now, it's just going to piss them off. And right now, I kind of don't want to piss them off even more. Let's wait for this one to finish and see what happens. It's 95% done right now. 70%. It's that overextension right now is what's cranking this up. Basically, the only negative thing I have going for me. Mild religious unity problems, but not bad. I mean, I could always burn a ton of admin points and increase my stability, but I don't feel like that's a really smart idea to burn that many points just to get up to level 3 stability. Alright, there we go. That knocked off a little bit more. How's it now? Helped a little bit. It helped a little bit. And these guys will be done relatively soon, so that shouldn't... I might be able to deal with it just by managing my overextension. Well, I'm going to end this episode right here. Sorry, I was just looking for my F12 key because I couldn't see it past all of the shit on my desk. Yeah, I just got a new desk and it's a little disorganized right now. I gotta move some stuff around. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.